channel, and if you're new here, I'm very happy to have you here. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm here with another massive perfume haul, you guys. It's a problem, you guys. I gotta stop. After this haul, I'm gonna go on a low buy or no buy for a while. At least that's what I'm telling myself. I have some really good ones and a couple of new brands that I'm exploring. I'm very excited about. So I can't wait to share these perfumes with you guys. And I also have a couple of really amazing Dossier perfumes to show you guys. But before we get into my massive haul, you guys, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already and ring that notification bell so you won't miss any of my content. And don't also forget to follow me on Instagram, you guys. We have a lot of fun over there. So without further delay, let's get right into the haul, you guys. I have first these two amazing Dossier fragrances to share with you guys. They were sent to me, and then after that I will show you all the ones that I bought. So you guys know Dossier makes fragrances inspired by very high priced designer perfumes, you guys, and without any of the high markups. It's amazing how much we're paying, you know, for the name, for the brand name. Obviously the quality isn't what they're charging for, you know what I mean? It's just kind of amazing. For example, Tom Ford Lost Cherry, you guys, that fragrance is beautiful, but it doesn't last at all. It lasts maybe 2 hours max on my skin, if that, and on the clothes not that much longer. But the Dossier version of it, Oriental Cherry, lasts much longer and smells the same, almost identical, the same kind of quality. And not only is Dossier high quality, you know, you can get Dossier versions of all those high-end super expensive perfumes, same quality, but Dossier is also vegan and cruelty free and paraben and phthalate free, colorant and UV filter free, and also it's made in Grasse, France. So Grasse is a town in the French Riviera, you guys, that's very famous for sourcing perfume ingredients. So that's where they get their ingredients from. So it's very high quality ingredients. On top of it all, you guys, they have this amazing 30-day risk-free system where you can test perfumes. So they'll send you 5 fragrances and they all come with this little sample inside. So you can, you know, test the fragrance with the sample. And if you don't like it, you can just send it back. Like, send the ones that you don't like back and keep the ones you like, and they'll only charge you for the ones you are keeping. That's a good deal, you guys. And the prices are amazing. Their perfumes range from $29 to I think like 50 something. Like, they are a good price range. Really amazing fragrances. So I have 2 Dossier perfumes to share with you guys, and one of them is a fragrance inspired by none other than Maison Francis Kurkdjian's Baccarat Rouge 540, you guys. It comes with this little informational card inside, which I think is a really nice touch that they do this. So this card has the name of the perfume it's inspired by, the fragrance notes, and all the ingredients and everything you need to know about the perfume and how to use it, and all that information on this card, you guys, which is really nice. It makes everything easy. So, and it comes with this little sample here of the same perfume. So you can actually use this to test the fragrance, and if you don't like it, you can send it back. So I'm going to use this sample to test this fragrance out, you guys. I'm not going to use the bottle. Why? Because I'm going to give these 2 fragrances away to 2 lucky winners. Please stay until the end of the video to find out the details of how to enter the giveaway. I'm gonna change the rules a little bit around this time. So you guys, I gotta be honest, I really love these fragrances and I really want to keep them. But I thought to myself, you know, I shouldn't be selfish because I want to share with my viewers, my subscribers, share the love. You know, I have so many fragrances and I have some of the originals, you guys. Dossier has been so kind as to send me so many fragrances. So I wanted to spread the love and, you know, share with you guys a little bit. But you know what? I love them so much. I ended up buying 2 of them, you guys. I gave them away, the ones that Dossier sent me, and then I ended up actually buying two of them. Like I bought the Tom Ford Lost Cherry dupe because that, I mean, I have the original, but I bought the Dossier version because the Dossier version lasts longer, you guys. And I also bought the dupe for Tom Ford Metallic. I gave it away to a lucky winner, and I actually bought myself one as well because I decided I wanted to keep that because the original, has something that I don't really like in that fragrance. But the Dossier inspired by version, the powdery hawthorn, doesn't have that, whatever annoys me in the Tom Ford Metallic. So this is Ambery Saffron, the dupe for Baccarat Rouge 540. So let's see, I have the original right here, you guys, to compare it to. So let's see. Oh my God, this smells identical to 540. Holy moly, hold on, you guys. I'm going to spray the original right here, which I just 2 seconds ago smelled it to refresh my memory. Oh wow. My God, you guys. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna spray them on my skin. I think I'll be able to tell better on my skin. So this is the, on the left, the Dossier. Yeah, smell very, very similar. Smells very similar. And let's see. Okay, so now I can tell a small difference. Very small. Very small though, my goodness. Hold on. Now I almost can't again. Just in the opening, I thought I could tell the difference there. Hold on. Nope, nope. No, I think. Nope, they're they're very similar. Wow, you guys. Okay, hold on. Let me try my clothes now, okay? So let me try the clothes. I don't know, I couldn't tell you the lasting power of the two. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna test the Dossier one for lasting power. I'll put that up here, comparing it to Baccarat Rouge. Yeah, guys, they smell identical to me. If there's a difference, it's so hard to discern. And if the Dossier version lasts long too, the way Baccarat Rouge 540 does, which by the way, everybody knows Baccarat Rouge 540 tends to be a bit of a Houdini. It kind of like appears and disappears, like you think you can't smell it anymore and then other people can smell it on you. It's kind of a Houdini fragrance, you know what I mean? Like it plays tricks on you. So you guys, as far as notes, the Ambery Saffron has orange blossom and saffron in the opening, and Baccarat Rouge 540 has saffron and jasmine in the opening. And in the middle, in the Ambery Saffron, you get jasmine, plum, and cedarwood, whereas the Baccarat Rouge 540 has ambergris and amberwood. Ambergris gives it that sort of marine kind of quality, you know what I mean? And then in the base of the Ambery Saffron, you get oak moss, fir balsam, and amber. And in the original version, in the base, you get cedar and fir resin, I believe. So yeah, the notes are slightly different. At the end, the only note missing really from the Dossier version is the ambergris. But I think that plum, the juiciness of the plum kind of makes up for it. But at the end, you guys, when you spray these two fragrances, you can hardly tell a difference. So next I have right here the fragrance inspired by Chanel Eau Tendre. This is the Floral Grapefruit. So it comes with that same informational card. Here again, you get the sample with the perfume, so you can just use the sample to test it out. So I have gotten my nose on Chanel Eau Tendre. Oh, you guys, this smells almost identical to Chanel Eau Tendre. I gotta say, Chanel Eau Tendre, if I remember correctly, doesn't have the best performance, doesn't last all that long. In Chanel Eau Tendre, you guys, there's grapefruit in the opening, which is the beautiful citrus note that it has, and this Floral Grapefruit has the same, the grapefruit in the opening, just like Chanel Eau Tendre. But Chanel Eau Tendre has that weird fruit note like quince, I think it's called. But instead, in this version, you get blackcurrant, you guys. Blackcurrant is so much prettier, if you ask me. Like, I love blackcurrant in my C perfumes, like C and C Intense. Blackcurrant is this gorgeous, juicy, fresh kind of note that is so amazing in the opening of fragrances. So this has that instead of quince, you guys. In my opinion, it's better. Floral Grapefruit has pear and blackcurrant with grapefruit. You know what pear is? Pear is such a beautiful feminine fruity note. And in the base of Chanel Eau Tendre, you only get hyacinth and jasmine. This version, Dossier version, Floral Grapefruit, you get hyacinth, jasmine, and lilac, you guys. And lilac is such a gorgeous, gorgeous note, you guys. And in the base of the Floral Grapefruit, you get orris, musk, and amberwood. So orris is a very kind of a note with powdery nuances. So it's like iris in the base of the original, the Chanel Eau Tendre has iris in the base. So this one has orris. They're both powdery notes. And in the original, you get the musk as well. There's iris instead of the orris in here. The original has amber and cedarwood as well. So now let's get right into all the perfumes that I purchased, you guys. I can't remember, like, look at all these perfumes. I think I'm gonna start with the most recent one I received, you guys. I've been meaning to buy several fragrances from this house for the longest time. I finally took the plunge and bought it. This is Tamarindo by Memo. So this is what the packaging looks like. It's quite nice. So this is what it looks like inside, and oh my god, you guys, I love this fragrance. It is perfect for spring and summer, if you ask me. It has some notes in there that are perfect for spring and summer. So good. There's a freshness from the citrus in here, you guys. This is very much a fruity, floral, sort of tropical citrus kind of fragrance. It's a sweet, fruity, white floral, tropical citrus, patchouli, vanilla, woody, tuberose kind of scent. Perfect for spring and summer, and this would be an amazing perfume, by the way, to bring on your vacation, your spring summer vacation. So this has a beautiful citrus opening with a bunch of citruses and a hint of cardamom in the opening, and in the middle you get a bunch of beautiful white yellow florals and fruity notes with coconut. I believe you have coconut, you have peach, and I think pineapple. And then you have tuberose and ylang ylang. And in the base you have patchouli, vanilla, and benzoin, you guys. Oh my goodness. It's perfect for your, summer, spring getaway. Perfect spring summer fragrance. Tamarindo by Memo. Next, I have a fragrance that I have been waiting to get from a house that I've started exploring, and now I own, like 3-4 fragrances from this house, but I continue to explore this fragrance house because I'm very, very impressed by it. It's of course Xerjoff, and this is none other than a Xerjoff Gran Ballo, you guys. Look at that perfume in there. Beautiful. And I heard that this one is like the perfect girly kind of scent that is the more grown-up version of Juicy Couture fragrances, is what I heard, like the more niche, high-end version of the Juicy Couture. And if you used to love those Juicy Couture fragrances when you were a young girl, maybe this is now one for you, with much better performance and everything, of course, with higher quality ingredients. So let me take it out of the box, you guys. So this is what the bottle looks like. Isn't that pretty? Look at that little hot pink bottle. It's perfect. Oh, so beautiful. It's like a frosted hot pink glass bottle. I don't know if my camera is doing justice. This one I already smelled, you guys. I love it. Spoiler alert. It's so gorgeous. So let me spray this on one of my blotter cards. Definitely very feminine. I don't think this is a unisex perfume at all. This is definitely very much a feminine one. Xerjoff tends to make a lot of unisex fragrances, you guys, but this one I can tell you is definitely for women. This is a white floral caramel vanilla sweet fragrance, you guys. It's not that complicated. Like I said, very sweet, girly kind of fragrance. This has like some of the most beautiful white floral notes, you guys, like honeysuckle, gardenia, and jasmine. Wow, it doesn't get any better than that. Gardenia is such a gorgeous white floral, you guys. Honeysuckle, yeah. And then you have caramel and amber in here. Oh, so good. I just really love this one, you guys, and I'm really glad I got it. I just love the bottle, you guys. I mean, the bottle itself is to die for. Xerjoff Gran Ballo. So next I have another perfume from Xerjoff, you guys. I've actually already featured this in my vacation fragrance video. Check that up here and down in the description box. I actually also bought Xerjoff Italica, which should have been in this haul, but I already did a dedicated review of it, so I didn't really feel the need to include it in this haul. Check out the dedicated review for it up here or down in the description box. After this video, make sure to go check that out. This one is also from Xerjoff, you guys. It is Cruisdell Xer 2. So let me get it out of the box here. So right here. So this one is already featured in my vacation fragrance video. Like I said, I had just bought it, and that video is going up before this one. So you'll see it there before here. So this is what the box looks like, and I love this Xerjoff new packaging. Guys, wait till I show you the inside of the box. So let me get this out. Look at this box, you guys. Isn't that luxe? This is like a leather kind of box. It's like, you know, cushioned, like it's cushioned on top, and it's like padded, cushioned, and it's a leather box. And watch this. So this is what the inside looks like. So there's the perfume, and watch this, you guys. So you open the perfume, there's like a velvet or some kind of cloth cover here. By the way, you guys, this is from the Shooting Stars collection. So it actually comes with this piece of meteorite in here, you guys, in this little leather kind of suede pouch. And inside here, you get the certificate of origin, basically. So this is actually a piece of a meteorite, you guys. So it comes with a piece of a meteorite. Isn't that neat? Look at that. That's a piece of a meteorite. And then there's the fragrance in there. Let me get it out. So this is Cruisdell Xer. This one is the prettiest fruity mango fragrance. Perfect to take on your holiday, your vacation, you guys. Spring, summer vacation, especially summer vacation, like a beach vacation. This would be amazing. Like a tropical beach getaway. This one smells like a fresh, fruity, like pineapple mango drink that you would get on your tropical island getaway. You know, those drinks that they serve. Oh, that's what it smells like. It also smells a little bit like a pina colada because of that sort of lactonic vibes that's in here. The mango and pineapple notes in here with that lactonic accord from the milk that's in here. Them together kind of creates this pina colada vibes, you know? I'm telling you, it smells like a pina colada or like a fresh fruit, not the fake stuff, like fresh blended fruit drink, like mango pineapple drink. You get one on one of those tropical island getaways, you guys. Oh my goodness. Mango right away. That's what I get the most in the opening, the mango, you guys. That's like the top note of the top notes. So there is mango, pineapple, guava in the opening notes with apple blossom. In the middle, you get blackcurrant with that juicy blackcurrant fresh note, which I love, with a bunch of exotic florals in the middle with violet leaf. In the base you get milk with the dried fruit note, which is delicious. Musk, vetiver, and cedar, you guys. So it's a very fruity, tropical, sweet, lactonic fragrance. The reason why I said more of a fruit drink smell is because of that mango. Mango is very strong, but you can smell the pineapple with the milk, the lactonic accord in there, which kind of makes it smell like a pina colada on the dry down, you know? Oh, delicious. Love it. It's nothing like I own, you guys. It's so unique. This is Cruisdell by Xerjoff. Next, I have a fragrance that I should have bought a long time ago, you guys. I don't know what kept me so long. I tested it at a department store once, and I was in a hurry, and I don't think I did a very good job really taking the perfume in, and I didn't, you know, think much of it at the time. Recently I saw it on Neiman Marcus or someplace, I don't know, I was shopping and I saw it and I bought it. This should have been in my top rose fragrances video. I just didn't have it at the time when I filmed it. This is Tom Ford Rose Prick, you guys. So I thought I bought the 1.7 fluid ounce bottle, and turns out I actually accidentally ordered the 1 fluid ounce bottle. So it's not the size I wanted, but it is the same thing nonetheless. I just wish I had noticed that when I ordered that I was ordering the 1 fluid ounce, not the 1.7. But that's okay, you guys. I might keep this as my like sort of purse one, and I might buy the bigger bottle for my vanity later. I love this fragrance that much. I'm gonna spray it on the back of my hand here. It smells really good on the skin. At first, when I smelled this the first time, I kind of got like an herbally vibe from it. I know why it smells or herbally in the opening, you guys, because there is Szechuan pepper and turmeric in the opening. So turmeric tends to have this kind of spicy herbally vibes. With that Szechuan pepper, it definitely is creating that. In the middle, you guys, you get not 1, 3 types of rose notes. You get Bulgarian rose, which is the most expensive rose oil ever, and there's Turkish rose and May rose. Wow, so it's unmistakably a rose fragrance for sure. And in the base you get patchouli and tonka bean. So tonka bean has that sort of vanilla kind of scent. This is a very long lasting fragrance, by the way, because of that patchouli has a little bit of earthiness to it. This is definitely a warm, spicy rose patchouli fragrance with slight bit of herbaliness and earthiness to it. So it's like a fresh, earthy rose. I don't know why I've never heard anyone mention the fact that this is a little bit herbally. It's like an earthy, herbally rose, you know, but it's very interesting nonetheless. A beautiful fragrance. This is Tom Ford Rose Prick. Next, I have a couple of fragrances from a fragrance house that I've been meaning to explore for a very long time. I finally bought a couple, and actually I bought 2 more. They are still on the way, so when they arrive I will include them in my next haul, you guys. The fragrance house is Bond No. 9, you guys, and this is New York Nights by Bond No. 9. So here is the packaging, and I got the smaller size because I wasn't quite sure if I would like it. And this is what the bottle looks like. It's quite nice. I'm not a huge fan of this like kind of awkward shape with the pointy edges. This one, you guys, is very much a caramelly coffee gourmand fragrance. And there's something very marine fresh about this fragrance as well. It's kind of like, it makes you think of, you know, going on a boat on the Hudson River, you know, like this is New York nights, right? So it's like reminds you of a New York night on the Hudson River on a yacht or a boat or whatever it is, you know, kind of taking a cruise with that sort of marine vibes in this fragrance. It's a very caramelly coffee, warm, spicy, woody, patchouli, a sweet, floral, balsamic, and marine fragrance. There's something very fresh and aquatic marine-like about this fragrance. Why? Because, you guys, this has sea notes in it. Definitely very like a splash of aquatic sea vibes, the marine vibes in here with that gourmand touch, which is quite unique. I mean, I never thought the sea notes will go well with the gourmand notes. So it's kind of like it kind of makes you think of a very luxury kind of cruise on the Hudson River or whatever it is. Not necessarily just Hudson River, but like any kind of river or sea cruise, you know, where you're, you know, dining, you have like all these truffles and stuff, caramel and dessert served, and you can smell the sea breeze. That's kind of what this perfume is giving me. So it opens with gardenia, jasmine, and carnation, you guys. Carnation is quite a weird floral note, which tends to be quite pretty actually. You don't think of carnation as a pretty note, but it is. And in the middle you get those sea notes, floral notes, sandalwood, and patchouli. So patchouli is in the middle, so it's quite strong and contributes to the lasting power of this fragrance. But those sea notes with that sensual sandalwood and the floral notes, quite nice in the middle, you guys. And in the base, those gourmand notes, they are not as prominent to me, to my nose. They are there, but I get that freshness from the sea notes more than the gourmand touch that's in this fragrance. So the coffee and the caramel are in the base. The caramel and coffee is definitely on the dry down. You can smell that on your skin especially. I've sprayed this on my skin. But that beautiful sea notes in here in the middle is quite interesting, you guys. This is New York Nights by Bond No. 9. Next I have another fragrance I wanted to get from Bond No. 9. This one and the other one I wanted was Greenwich Village, which will be in my other haul. But this one is Chinatown by Bond No. 9, you guys. This one is everything I expected it to be. New York Nights, on the other hand, was different from what I expected it to be. I expected New York Nights to be, I guess, very like strong in your face kind of fragrance, but it isn't. So this one is Chinatown. So this is what it looks like. I got the bigger bottle of this. So this is what the bottle looks like. And the back side is actually the same print, reverse colors, which is quite neat. So this one, you guys, is quite a sort of tuberose white floral scent with some warm spicy notes in here and some aromatic notes. Very beautiful. Like you can smell right away those gorgeous white florals, especially the tuberose. It's a very much a white floral tuberose, woody, warm, spicy, vanilla, powdery, aromatic, animalic, fresh kind of scent. In the opening you get peach blossom, you guys, which I've never seen in any of my fragrances, with bergamot. In the middle you get a bunch of gorgeous white florals like tuberose, gardenia, and orange blossom with peony. And in the base you get a bunch of really nice woody notes like sandalwood, cedar, with I think vanilla, and there's a touch of cardamom in the base. And then there's also, I think, patchouli in here as well. So it's a very like a very white floral tuberosy kind of scent with a hint of warm spiciness. This is Chinatown by Bond No. 9. So next I have two fragrances from a house I have been dying to explore, you guys. The one I really wanted to order was really difficult to find anywhere. And I finally found it on Saks Fifth Avenue. It just suddenly appeared out of nowhere on the Saks website. I ordered that. That's on the way. When it gets here, I will include that in my next haul. But right now I have two perfumes here from this house. It's none other than the elegant fragrance house, Penhaligons. So the first one is The Favourite by Penhaligons, you guys. This is such an elegant fragrance house with these gorgeous bottles, by the way. I love this particular line by Penhaligons. This bottle design is to die for. So elegant, so perfect. And so this is the cap, this beautiful cap with a little tiny cute bow. And this is what the fragrance looks like. All of these Penhaligons fragrances, you guys, have like a light ethereal quality about them. They make you want to go, you know, so light and airy, so gorgeous, very, very elegant. This one is a gorgeous powdery floral musky violet kind of scent. It's very powdery floral, it's musky, there's violet accord in here, iris accord in here, the slight bit of citrus adding to that lightness, that freshness, and then there is woody and sweet accords in here as well. This opens with a beautiful violet note, you guys. There's freesia and mandarin orange in the opening as well. And in the middle you get jasmine, mimosa, and iris. Mimosa is a very sweet powdery kind of floral note with like slight green nuances to it. And in the base you get musk, sandalwood, and ambroxan. Ambroxan, as you know, gives it that very kind of aquatic marine freshness to fragrances, which is where that elegant sort of fresh airiness comes from in this fragrance. Really, the ambroxan is what makes it so light, and mixing with those powdery notes, it's very, very feminine, ethereal, airy, fresh fragrance. And then there's those woody notes like sandalwood, that, you know, and the musk, of course, adding that kind of slight edge to it. But the sandalwood is very kind of sensual in the dry down. Beautiful ethereal fragrance, you guys. When I think of Penhaligons, I think of beautiful summer tea parties. You know, really, that's what I want to wear this fragrance to. Growing up, you guys, we would have 4 o'clock tea time every day. To have high tea somewhere, I would wear this fragrance. It's beautiful, elegant, and very sophisticated. Very light, very airy. The Favorite by Penhaligons. Next, I have another one from Penhaligons, you guys. This is from the Portraits collection, and I wasn't sure which one I should make my first fragrance from the Portraits collection, you guys. I went back and forth a lot and thought about buying Changing Constants, because I know that one is a sure winner. Everybody's talking about it. That one is very similar to the Minuit Demi by Demi Rawlings. It's the Fragrance du Bois fragrance. So I own that already. So I decided, I mean, they're pretty similar. So I decided to wait on Changing Constants just because I have Minuit Demi. So I decided to go with this one. This one's Penhaligons Heartless Helen. This one is really cute, you guys. It's kind of like, let me look at that juice color. It's so gorgeous. It's, can you guys see? Let me take it out of the packaging. Can you guys see that juice color? It's a gorgeous light blue. It's a chicken or a hen or something, the cap here. So this one is a gorgeous white floral tuberose scent, you guys. You can smell that tuberose before you spray it on. Let me spray it on a blotter card. That tuberose is very dominant. It's a woody tuberose. So woody tuberose is what you get the most, the two main dominant accords that you smell right away. It's a very tuberose, white floral, woody, animalic, citrus, slightly green fragrance, you guys. It's a very simple composition, you guys. It opens with mandarin orange, and in the middle you get a huge dose of tuberose, and in the base you get woody notes. The only thing I heard about this, I mean, I bought it anyway because I just love this juice color in the bottle, and just the notes, tuberose being one of my favorite white floral notes. I bought it anyway. I don't know if I'm gonna regret it after wearing it for a very long time. I heard, however, on Fragrantica, I saw people say that this doesn't last very long at all. The performance is quite poor. I remember in particular one fragrance review said, this fragrance didn't last me very long. Unfortunately, Heartless Helen was quite heartless and left me very early, or some crazy something like that. I'm yet to test that out, the longevity of this fragrance. I don't know. I'm just telling you what I saw. So I hope it lasts on my skin longer. It's a nice fragrance, but I wouldn't say it's my favorite tuberose scent that I own. I have so many other white floral fragrances with tuberose in it that I think are super amazing, and this, don't get me wrong, it is very nice. It's a woody tuberose, like I said. The woody note in here, by the way, is quite strong. With tuberose, you get both of them together. It is a beautiful fragrance, but is it my favorite tuberose in my collection? No. This is Heartless Helen by Penhaligons. So you guys, now it's time to tell you guys how to enter the giveaway. So I changed the rules up a little bit this time, you guys. So this time I wanted to make sure that I reward my subscribers who watch every one of my videos every time I upload and comment down on my videos and always share their thoughts with me. I decided to ask you guys a couple of questions. So if you want to enter this giveaway, please make sure to comment down below with the answers to these 2 questions. So the first question is, what is my favorite yellow floral fragrance note? You guys, this one is easy. I talk about it all the time. And if you are a regular viewer, you know the answer to that question. So the second question is, what was my channel's name before I changed it to Ceylon Cleo? So this one is a hard one, you guys. Even if you watch me all the time, you may not remember. So I'm gonna give you an out here. So if you don't know the answer to that, then answer me this question for the number 2. What is the sexiest fragrance that I talk about all the time, you guys? I will give you a hint. It has a warm sand note in it in the middle. That would be my second alternative to the second question. So you get 3 questions essentially. So the first one is, what is my favorite yellow floral note? And number 2, what was the name of my channel before I changed it to Ceylon Cleo? Or you can answer this other question, which is, what is the sexiest perfume with a warm sand note that I always talk about? Please comment down below with the answers to those 2 questions, really 3, but you know, one of the 2. I'm giving you multiple choices for the second one. Leave down below a comment with the answers to those questions, and I will know that you are a long-standing supporter of mine. Well, obviously you have to be subscribed and like this video as well, but that's a given. So I will make sure to pick 2 lovely winners, and I will announce the winners in 2 weeks from now to win the 2 amazing Dossier fragrances that I talked about, you guys. That is all for the haul today, you guys. I will be bringing you another fragrance haul here very soon. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and ring that notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos, you guys. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram. I will see you guys in my next video.